Hey y'all, it's Rosie. Thanks for watching Rosie's Garage. Hey, you have those days where you're gonna change your mission. Instead of having the cool sport touring-y kind of cool setup, today I get to take my beautiful fiance for a ride. We're gonna go take a cruise to the beach. But what I want to talk about is how easy it is to turn this beautiful sport touring machine, which is honestly with this seat and this setup, it's pretty much designed for one person, into a full touring rig. And what I mean by that is having some more luggage, have a backrest, have a more comfortable seat, and how fast you can turn this from a cool sport touring rig into something where you could ride all day or maybe even for a weekend or a few day ride. So the first thing we're going to talk about is the seat. And removing a seat on a Harley is about as simple as it gets. It's taking out this guy right here, which is just a twist, and boom, it comes right off. And I have it with a little knurled knob on there. I think I got this guy on Amazon for like $8. And it's this guy right here. Super simple. I don't know, there's a bazillion of them on Amazon. That's it. You take this guy out, and then basically you just lift up the seat and pull it backwards. That's it. Seat's off. This is not a challenge. So the next thing we're going to do is we're going to be putting on our more comfy seat. Now this is a custom made seat I had. It's actually based on a Street Glide seat. Uses the base, and I had it custom done with some memory foam and some extra padding, and it's actually cut down on the sides a little bit to make it more comfortable. So I'm going to put this guy on right now. Actually, before I do, I thought I'd just show you real quick. See that little notch right there that's on the bottom of the seat? That lines up with this guy right here. And basically all you do is you line that guy up with that hole, slide it forward and put it on, and then just tighten down that screw. Okay, so now I have my seat on, and it's definitely a little bit more comfy than my other seat, but it's also a little bit lower, and I'm not sure if I like it better or not. It's kind of weird. I've been going back and forth. I haven't really ridden with this seat too much because I do it when my girl's on there. So our next step is we're going to put our tour pack on. This is, if you haven't seen the video yet, this was a $269 tour pack, and as of right now, it works phenomenally well. I had no issues with it. I've been using it on and off. I took it off the other day because I mostly just wanted to take it off. So all that takes is your quick release setup right here. And I got these on Amazon. I don't know if I'd recommend getting it on Amazon or Harley-Davidson ones, but they're about a third the price on Amazon. And that just latches into this guy. So you just stick this end in right there, and then you lock these guys. So all this is going to take, you come down here, all this is going to take is just sliding this guy on. I'm going to do that right now so you can see how easy this is. Now I will say this, the Amazon quick release setup, which is those guys right down there, is not quite as lined up as the factory ones. I will say that for sure. Just line those guys up on the first one, and then basically just drop this down, get underneath so you can see where it is. And it looks like they're both lined up. Kind of push down, and this on the Amazon ones, I have those, you have to wiggle a little bit and twist these forward. So I'm going to do that while pushing down at the same time. Hopefully slide it back and forth to the point where I get it in. There we go, click. And almost click. Oh, I'm going the wrong way. And there, almost is. Okay, and now it's on. So if you take a look, that's all it took. So in less than 5 minutes, I've made this bike into a comfortable weekend ride touring bike, and it took almost no effort whatsoever. Keeps my fiance happy, keeps me happy. I can have 2 different bikes in one, and that's it. One of the things I forgot to talk about, I'll go over that real quick, is passenger accommodations. Besides the seat and the cushy backrest, probably want somewhere to put their feet. And I found these guys on Amazon, and I think honestly it was quite a deal. Now they are a one-piece setup, so if you take a look, get a little closer here, this is all one piece. So you can't use these to mount other floorboards on there, I don't believe. I think this is pretty much just their setup. But the cool thing is, they were relatively inexpensive, like $69 or something like that, and they matched the front floorboards perfectly. So when I have my beautiful girl on the back, just put those down. The cool thing is when they're up, and I will say this, is kind of cool, they almost disappear into the bike, which is really, really cool. So I thought that was kind of important for your passenger accommodations. I don't need to change anything for that part, obviously, other than just flipping it down. Now it's time to
get back into more sport touring mode. And the question is, how much time does it take in real time to make this happen? First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to yank this guy up. Let's see how fast I can do this without looking. Okay, there's one clicker. There's another clicker, and that's it. Once I've unclicked these guys and kind of pulled them towards me, just lift up, give a little tug, and she's off. And if I'm going to swap out the seat, which I do actually love this seat a lot too, and I want everyone's opinion. Take a quick look at this seat right here. Now I'm going to swap into my other seat. And then we're just going to slide this guy right back in on the Saddleman seat. If you can see him, hopefully the camera will catch it. Instead of the plastic slot, you have this nice metal slot. It's really super strong and very well made. Really, really nice seat. Still not sure if I like it more than my custom made seat. Kind of on the fence. Does look cool though. Get it on there. The slot to line up. Just kind of wiggle it until the screw lines up. So my guess is less than 2 minutes to make this guy work. Boom, I'm done. It is now a sport touring bike without the touring piece of it. Tell me what you think about this versus the other seat. And tell me what you think, which one looks better. I think this looks really sporty, and I love the rise, and I love the support that you get back here. I actually got the one with the backrest. I haven't even really used it, partly because I don't like the way it works. It kind of pulls it forward, and I'll do a review in the seat some other time. But that's pretty much it. She looks beautiful. Love this bike. This thing is just sick. Sometimes I just come out here in the garage and stare at it. Talk to y'all soon. Keep the rubber side down. Peace.